Well, my name is Abel Massaley. I come from Grand Cape County. Precisely, I was born in Rabosport. I briefly attended the St. John Episcopal High School. Following the death of my father, I came to Monrovia and enrolled at the William V.S. Tottenham High School, where I graduated with a diploma. In my pursuit of higher education, I entered the University of Liberia. I studied history and political science and graduated with honor. I later went to the Louis Adolphe Grand School of Law, and I also graduated with honor. I briefly enlisted into the armed forces of Liberia and later left due to family pressure. I, on one occasion, served as a representative during the SY National Patriotic Party led government administration, and I also served as chairman of the Judiciary Committee, the Foreign Relations Committee, and later majority leader. During the transitional period, I was appointed Deputy Foreign Minister for Foreign Affairs, the Principal Deputy to the Minister. I represented the government of Liberia at most of the RCGL meeting, the International Contact Group sponsored meeting on Liberia to bring about peace. I am currently the sitting senator of Grand Cape County. Yes, I'm married with children. I'm a Muslim. I'm a Muslim, a strong Muslim. I'm married and I have 5 children. Where the peace and reconciliation efforts are efforts that are intended to reunify this country, having gone through 40 years of protracted war and having had an election, and this election produced a government through which the country became reunified under a centralized leadership. The preoccupation of this government, the Peace and Reconciliation Commission was established. You understand me? The Human Rights Commission was established. Different commissions were established. And if you look at the function of these commissions, they all have an obligation to work to foster unity, to foster peace, so that we can continue to enjoy the gains we have made as a country. Peace and reconciliation, peace to generate, to maintain the peace we have gained is not an event, it's a process, it's a long process. Everyone will not be fully satisfied, but we will have to unite to work to ensure that we live together as people of the same motherland. As a lawyer, I've always maintained that one of the ways through which a wholesome functioning democratic society can be built is adherence to the rule of law. You understand me? The laws are made for the governance of the state and its people. The people themselves must be very active in ensuring that the law takes its course. If I did something to you, do you have a redress? Yes. If I abuse you, if I stole your money, if I took something away from you, the most appropriate place to seek redress is the court. The court too must be strengthened in a way that you will be given the justice you demand. The bedrock of democracy is the justice system. Where the healthcare system of Liberia is one of the basic concerns, if not the most serious concern of all of us. The government of Liberia has been endeavoring, along with international partners, even before the outbreak of this Ebola, to address the serious health care situation in our country. Let me not flatter you, or let me not say things that you better know. The healthcare system is not too good. We need to work overtime and improve this system. We need to devote most of our resources to the improvement of this system. We need to sponsor most of our young people to invest in this system, where we are supporting almost all of the legislation. We did a lot of things to improve the public health law. We put in place a lot of policies, even in recent times, to maybe deal with the outbreak of this Ebola. But we are overwhelmed. Let me be very frank and fair with you. We need international engagement if we are to succeed in overcoming the outstanding health problem. Prior to this time, there were not many doctors that could cater to the many patients that came into the various hospitals of our country. When I was kid coming up, JFK used to be one of the best hospitals. It was like a referral hospital on the shore of West Africa. President Tobo went all out and scouted for the best trained doctors. They used to perform heart surgery at JFK. All of the various specialists in the field of medicine were at that place. Prior to this time, the economy was experiencing, at first it was growing step by step. Yes. Prior to this, but as time went by, it started to drop. You understand me? As a result of what we are going through today. You understand me? And I'm convinced with the speech made by the president calling on investors who are investing in the country, who have businesses in the country to return. If these people return and put their time into what they were doing, I think the economy will begin to grow, because the budgetary projections that are made, these projections are made on the basis of revenue sources. Once the sources are not there to support these projections, you will always experience a shortfall in the budget. You will not experience growth. People will not engage in trade and commerce. People will not be able to meet their domestic needs and so forth. But with time, I am of the strong conviction that we are going to succeed. In closing, I want to call on all our people in the diaspora and at home, to take God first in everything we do. Yes, the money can help you, but if you obtain the money in a very clandestine way, you do poor people to get money from them, and you go around boasting that you get money, that money is cursed. That money is not a good money. You understand me? So those who are boasting that they are rich, yeah, they're rich. I'm speaking in passing. I'm not going to call a name and all of these, but I'm saying Because there are people in the race in Cape Town who go and boast that they have this, they have that. But even the roads leading to their hometown, the road leading to their hometown is not fixed. The roads are so deplorable. In one of their homes, because you have two homes as a child, your mom home, your pa home, I'm building a trade center there. I'm building a training center, yeah, for the youth of that town. That project is currently ongoing. I'm not rich, but the little I get, I share it with my people.